is an important and fundamental equipment for electrical and electronic devices. A capacitor is an electronic component that stores electrostatic energy in electric field. The device has two terminals, electrical device that can store energy in the form of electric charges. It consists of two electrical conductors or two plates are separated by a distance. I'll explain a little bit later. The space between the conductors may be filled with vacuum or air or insulating material known as dielectric medium or dielectric material. The ability of a capacitor to store charges is known as capacitance. So, as I said, capacitor actually has two plate or two conductors. So this is conductor 1, this is conductor 2, or plate number 1 and plate number 2. And obviously the cross section here in a big eye, we can see this two plates. One is positive, another one is negative. For better understanding, let's use a potential source. So this is a positive terminal and the negative terminal, and let's connect this positive terminal with the positive plate, and obviously this one connected with the negative plates. Now here the charges will be introduced. Why? Because this voltage source will apply the voltage. It means as much voltage given, the amount of charges will be generated or produced within these two terminals or within the capacitor. At the same time, a potential difference developed within this two plate. So here potential difference will be developed. Potential difference will be developed here. Here we could write down Q is equals to, here we eliminate the proportional sign, and instead of the proportional sign, a constant C, which actually the capacitance, and obviously V. And what is actually capacitances? I said the ability to store charges, and this is actually the capacitance. Charges within the capacitor, it means the accumulation of charges mean the total charge density of the capacitor, sigma equals to the accumulation charge over the area, and the area means area of the plates or area of the sheet within the capacitor, right? So this is sheet number 1 or plate number 1, and there is another plate. So there are two plates, and both the plates have got two opposite charges, positive and negative. When they have got positive and negative charges, it means there is electric field developed, obviously, and this electric field is uniformly distributed within the capacitor. So there is electric field, and the total electric field within the capacitor. So the total electric field E is equals to electric field of sheet or plate number 1 plus electric field of sheet number 2. So this is sheet number 1 or plate number 1, and this is the plate or sheet number 2. So the value will be here sigma over 2 of epsilon naught plus sigma of 2 of epsilon naught. So the final value of the total electric field will be sigma over the epsilon naught. And if we plug in the value of sigma here, so the total electric field will be Q over A and the epsilon naught. So this is the value of total electric field. As there are uniformly developed electric field, it means the potential difference will be electric field times the distance. Obviously this distance is referred the distance between these two plates, that is D. And obviously as there are two plates, each of the single sheet or plate, the electric field is split into two sides, and within this region or within this area, the opposite plate's field reinforced. It means within this region the electric field will be reinforced here, and the outer side electric field will be cancelled. This 2 point is very important. Anyways, now let's plug in the value of electric field here. So the potential difference V equals to, so here the value of E is Q over area and epsilon naught, and obviously D. So this is question. And the capacitance, obviously we have to determine the value of capacitance. So C equals to, we know, Q over the potential. Now if we could plug in the value of voltage here, so Q over Q D over A epsilon naught. So this Q cancel out, so we could find the value A epsilon naught over D. So the final capacitance equation will be C equals to A epsilon naught over D. Here we could finally say that this is the empirical equation of capacitance, where A is the area of a plate. So this is the area of the plate, each of the obviously, and epsilon means within the plates or sheets are vacuum, and obviously this D refer distance between these two plates. So distance between these two plates is D. Now if the distance is increased, it means the capacitance will be decreased, and if the distance is decreased, it means the capacitance will be obviously increased. Same we could conclude, if area is increased, so the capacitance also be increased, and of course when the area is decreased, it means capacitance will be decreased. So if we could take the schematic diagram of the capacitor, so if we increase the area, so the area is increased, it means the capacitance also increased, and obviously we can see from the schematic diagram distance also increased. It means that the capacitance also be decreased. So by this empirical equation we could find out the exact value of capacitance. Thank you.